Do you ever experience a moment that you need to go through a lot of mess just to find a thing that you want? If you ever experience something like this, I think you should continue to watch this video. What's up everyone, my name is Alvin and welcome to my YouTube channel. So first of all, I'd like to apologize to you guys about the layout of this video. There's actually a lot of things happened in the past few weeks, and there's some changes in my work environment. I need to adapt to the new environment as well. And in the subsequent weeks, I actually myself is getting COVID. And the most recent things happen is that I need to clean up my mess as soon as possible in this share house because my contract is going to be end by the end of this month. So actually I'm busy around to search for a new place to rent. But luckily everything went smooth, and this is where I'm today to share with all of you the progress and also the experience of my 30-day minimalist game. So without further ado, let's move on to our today's topic. Let's go. First of all, what is actually a 30-day minimalist game? So 30-day minimalist game is actually introduced by Joshua and Ryan, which is basically the founder of the Minimalists. The concept of 30-day minimalist game is actually pretty simple, which is basically going to declutter one thing in the first day, two things in the second, three things in the third, 4 things in the fourth, and continuously until day 30, you're going to declutter 30 items. So in total of these 30 days, you're going to declutter total of 465 items. That is a lot of items. But as a normal person, this is actually a good practice for us to kickstart to declutter things in our life. So the first day is pretty simple, where I'm just going to declutter this styrofoam box that I get when I buy some cold storage item online during this pandemic period. And the second day is still easy for me because I'm just going to declutter these 2 yoga mats that my friend gave me, and I actually don't really doing some exercise at home. I more prefer to go up to work. So in the third day, I'm actually declutter 3 shoes that I own, and these 3 shoes, all of them actually bring some memory to myself. So the first shoes that I'm going to declutter is actually the Leaning badminton shoes. It's also known as the Hero 3 TD, or the code is also known as AYTM 052-1. So this is actually a woman's badminton shoes, but I really love the colorway itself, so I just bought it for myself. And these shoes have go through a lot of up and down moments in my badminton journey, and it has been about 5 years old now. And I'm going to declutter it because I don't think I'm going to wear it anymore due to the safety of myself. The second shoes that I'm going to declutter is a safety shoes that been given by my previous company during my internship period. And I don't see myself wearing these shoes anymore, so I'm going to declutter it. The third shoes that I'm going to declutter is a basketball shoes, which is the Leaning Wild 4 Wet 6-man. It's actually a pretty good shoes and it's still wearable, but I don't see myself wearing it anymore, so I think it's better for me to declutter it or to donate this shoe to someone that can make use of it. So come to day number 4, I'm going to declutter some of the camera equipment box that I think I don't need to keep it anymore. Again, day number 5, some of the equipment boxes such as the memory card and also the Type-C hub. Day 6, I'm going to declutter 6 shuttlecock tubes. It actually have some shuttlecock inside, but yeah, I'm going to count it as 6. And day 7, I'm going to declutter some of the taster or the free gift when I'm buying my facial product. So at day 8, I'm going to declutter the free hotel shampoo and also the expired sunblock, hand sanitizer, and also an LCD cleaner that I don't really use. Come to day number 9, I'm going to declutter again some of the equipment boxes and also some of my earphone and a phone case that do bring some memory to myself, but it already broken, so I think it's time for let go. Come to day number 10, I'm going to declutter some of my Mi Band stripe that I don't really wear anymore, and also some of the tools or equipments that I don't use. Day number 10, some dolls that I get during my graduations and some keychain is also a souvenirs that given by my previous company during my internship period, which is some resistant band and also some glove, as well as I always lost the nail clipper, so I actually buy a lot of them. So it's time to let go of some. Come to day 12, I'm going to declutter some of the books that I've been using during my university time and also some book that I buy or I get when I attend some driving lesson. At day 13, I start to actually struggle of finding things to be decluttered. So I start to look into the electric components I buy during my final year project. And luckily, I think it helped me to survive day 13 and also day 14. Again, day 15, I'm going to declutter more and more of those electric components due to the pandemic. Actually, all this thing is not being used. So they're actually in new condition. Day 16, which is basically the structure of a robotic car that I had during my study of microprocessor subject. Same goes to day 17, you just see more and more DC motor and some battery and wheels and also the body that I'm going to declutter. Of course, there are some stripe and also an LED lamp that I don't use anymore, so I'm going to declutter it as well. Come to day 18, this is really struggle for me to let go of my camera wristband, but of course I don't see myself wearing it and using it, and actually I don't like the design pretty much, so I think I'm going to declutter it. And some free gift of the lamp caps and this lavalier mic that I buy because I just want to save some money, then I end up buying a fake product. So I'm going to declutter it. Some bracelets that given by my friends and also some equipment boxes and also a phone case, some random books and also some notebooks. On day 19, I start looking into the just in case item that I had. It's basically a random boxes, a spare water tap and some hot glue, as well as some miscellaneous item. Day 20, I'm going to declutter some name card and also some insurance guideline and some receipt and a bill book that I only use few pages just for my assignment purpose. Day 21, start looking into some camera gears that I didn't use anymore and also some other small little just in case item. Again, I found some empty CD that I used to have for my assignment and I didn't finish, and also a box for my Casio watch and a sentimental MP3 that I really like, but unfortunately it had been broken. I think it's time to let go. Micro USB cable, some random cup, and a lot of medicine that been kept in the fridge. And in day 23, so I think I'm going to declutter some kitchen utensil and also some consumable item. So there are some flour that I didn't use and some jams that I didn't consume. I'm still holding on this Quaker which is already expired, and actually there are a lot. You are going to see it in the next few days. As I've been saying, day 24, a lot of Quakers, sugars, and also some tea bag, buys, a peanut butter that's been expired, and some container and a cup that I'm going to declutter them. Day 25, I'm going to declutter some of those cloth hanger, and this continue for day 26. day 27, I'm going to declutter 27 curtain hanger. So in day 28, I'm going to declutter all those clothes that I don't wear anymore. A horn pillowcase, a brand new bringless cap, a sling bag that I modified by myself, a belt, and also 2 pairs of socks, a torn underwear, a broken nightlight, and also a bunch of foam that have been used during my previous work. Now move to day 29. I'm going to declutter a box of stickers and the boxes for my free gift from my company, and also some of the thread, starter, all those just in case items. I'm going to declutter them and make sure that they can find a good owner in the future. I don't know whether this counts to be a cheap or not, but last day, day 30, I'm going to declutter all those brand new foolscap paper and also some color paper as well as some A4 paper that I buy during my university time. And I've been keeping them for about 2 years and I didn't find myself using them anymore. And nowadays everything's online, so I would like to declutter them and give it to the person who can make use of it.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, yeah. Amaru, yeah. Turn up for the night. Real thing, she's no average girl.
So here we are, day 30, which means we already complete the 30-day minimalist game. I believe this shouldn't be the end, but on the other side, it should be the beginning of us to continue this journey of decluttering. And my experience throughout this 30-day minimalist game is that I realized that I'm actually bringing a lot of things that I don't need, which certainly don't bring any value or much value to my life. I'm actually pretty surprised that I was able to finish this game, because before the start of this game, I actually already go through a few rounds of huge declutter, which bring down my possession to about 1000 plus items. And to continue declutter about 465 items is basically take away half of my possessions. And when you go through the days, the difficulty and also the stress level is also increased as the numbers of the things you need to declutter increase. And I would say this stress is actually a positive stress that can keep me to look into the things that I never think that I would like to declutter or I will able to declutter, because I always hold on those things just in case. And after this 30-day minimalist game, I actually gained the habit of decluttering, or I would say it's like I've been so sensitive to the things that I'm bringing through my life. Means I will always make sure the things I'm going to keep is always bring value to my life. So I definitely encourage you all to try out this 30-day minimalist game, but you don't need to be like me, which means you don't need to stress yourself all the way for this 30-day minimalist game. If you fail in the middle of somewhere, it's okay to try again and to catch up from where you left out. You don't need to be so stressed, and you don't need to like demotivated to other process because you miss a day or so. You just need to make sure that you're able to keep decluttering and decluttering those things that didn't bring any value to your life, and make yourself more free and easy, and also feel more relaxed. And you actually can be less stressed because you have less possession that you need to take care and find a place for them to be safe. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. As usual, if you want to support this channel, a friendly click on the like button will definitely help a lot with the algorithm. And do subscribe to this channel, because I don't know when is the next time my channel can reach you. And I would like to thank all of you who supporting me throughout this journey. With your support, it actually motivates me to create more content. And do comment down below what kind of content you would like to see in the future video. And if you have any questions you want to ask, definitely comment down below as well. And I'm going to go through the comments and reply your comment as soon as possible. So that's all for today, guys. Hope you like this video. See you in the next video. Stay safe, drink more water, and peace. Bye-bye.
Falling on your feet, do you finally see what you're missing? You're just one lost soul, here to break the mold. When you see me, do you believe in a higher love? Somebody let the sun come up again.